You know, there are some things that I really wish weren't political. Like Coy Mathis, the 6-year-old transgender girl who recently won a court case that says that she is allowed to use the girls' bathroom despite being born biologically male. Nothing about this upsets me in the slightest. In fact, nothing about it even particularly interests me. So why am I talking about it? Because there's some people out there for whom this is a big deal. Some people are upset. Like, listen to this excerpt from therightscoop.com, an online conservative news source. Now, these anti-bullying campaigns by the Obama administration make sense now. It's not so much about bullying because they can't really stop that, but about justifying and normalizing these perverse ideas. Yes, I said perverse. I feel bad for Coy Mathis for what his parents are allowing him to go through and become. His life is going to be a difficult one. I mean, he's 6 years old, for crying out loud. Let's talk a bit about what being transgender actually means. The APA, that's American Psychological Association, removed gender identity disorder from their list of disorders just last year because the growing medical consensus is that identifying as another gender is not a mental disorder. It's just something that happens in nature. It may be aberrant, that's to say it's not the norm, but it's not actually harmful, and the easiest way to treat it is just to allow that person to be the gender that they feel they are in their head. I think Chaz Bono actually put it better when they said that gender is between your ears, not between your legs. Now, keeping that context in mind, let's read some of the comments from therightscoop.com. Only the parents would think of sexuality in a 6-year-old. Kids don't care about that at that age. They haven't even got the opposite gender or gross phase yet. This is child abuse. As far as I'm concerned, even my gay cousin is bothered by this sexualizing of children. There is nothing sexual about someone feeling as though they are the opposite gender. There's nothing inherently sexual about being a boy or a girl, therefore being born biologically a boy but feeling as though you are a girl is not sexual in nature. It just means that you don't feel like you are the gender that society perceives you as being. Okay, the little 6-year-old boy hasn't had a sex change, right? Just to get it straight, I'm not much of a tranny, transgender, cross-dressing, transsexual, gay or lesbian knowledge guy, LOL. They're all freaks to me. Yay! Haha! Woo! America! I'm really not going to get too upset over this one, except for that poor child. The parents should be shot. This won't stand. I cannot remember where, but a similar case arose a while back. A Christian legal fund intervened, and the original finding was overturned. He's not going to overreact, but the parents, they really should be shot. Last one. Maybe I'm a closed-minded conservative lunatic, but Coy is a boy. He apparently has a crazy mother who really wanted a girl and is doing everything in her power to have one, other than making another baby, which is a blessing in disguise. Pardon my language, but the kid has a penis and testicles, therefore he is a boy, period. I am very concerned for all the girls that will be subject to potentially having to see his genitals when they are trying to use the restroom. If I were a parent of a child in that school, my kids wouldn't be going there anymore. These nuts running the country seem to be doing everything in their power to foment a revolution. Revolution! Yeah! Revolution! You let a human being with a penis call itself a girl? Fuck that! Burn down the White House! Storm the Capitol! Fucking hang these politicians! Kill everybody! I can't believe it! Because of this? Coy Mathis is a threat to our security. A little 6-year-old that wants to use the restroom that you deem unfucking fit for her use for whatever reason because you're fucking stuck in... Like, you act like this is the first time we've ever fucking encountered a transgender person. Like, if this was an isolated incident, it had never happened before, and then just all of a sudden, out of the blue, there was some little boy that wanted to fucking dress like a little girl and act like a little girl and be called a little girl and all that shit. If this had never happened before, then maybe it would make sense for you guys to be like, what the fuck is going on? But this has literally been documented for fucking years and years and years and years and years. We know that it's been a part of the human condition all throughout fucking human history, for fuck's sake. Okay? Are you really this fucking stupid? Are you? Yes, you are. I know you are. Never mind. I'm TJ Kirk, better known as the Amazing Atheist. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, comment on this video, rate this video, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. I've got a new book out. It's called The Douchebag Bible. It is a compilation of my 3 major books, which are Scumbag, Musings of a Subhuman, In Defense of Evil, Why Good is Bad and Bad is Good, and Neckbeard Uprising, all contained within this one handy-dandy volume. So buy that below.